Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy Big D here. It's time to do another movie review, this time on an animation movie that I saw about a month ago with a friend. And I went into this movie thinking that, okay, I've heard positive things. I heard that they want to turn this into a franchise, even though it's based already like off a comic book series that Marvel has created. At least that's what I've known when I entered the movie. And, I was actually surprised on how entertaining and fun this movie I'm about to review is. Of course, I'm talking about one of the big hits animation movies of 2014. This is my review for Big Hero 6. Alright guys, I'm not going to spoil nothing. This is a non-spoiler review. Real quick, just going to tell you the synopsis about the plot, and then get to my pros and cons and final score. Thanks again for joining me, and let's get right to this. First off, the plot basically is a special bond that develops between plus-sized inflatable robot Baymax and prodigy hero Hamada, who teams up with a group of friends to form a band of high-tech heroes. So, what did I think about this, man, overall? I think that it's an awesome movie, guys. The cast itself, let's just get into this real quick. The cast, you got T.J. Miller, Damian Wayans Jr., Genesis Rodriguez. The list just goes on and on. Ryan Potter, who plays Hero, and Scott Adsit, who plays Baymax. Hello, I am Baymax. It's interesting as hell, guys. So first off, the animation, of course, you get from Disney and how the company is. It's beautifully done, the animation. I enjoyed it, and their city that they live in is, I believe, San Francisco. It's been a while, guys. San Francisco. It's so beautifully done, the animation. It's so crisp and clear. That's what I love about it. It's funny overall. The voice acting is top notch, and T.J. Miller always brings it every time he does a voice acting job. They have a bunch of likable characters. Damian Wayne's character, Wasabi, very interesting. Hero, every character is mostly likable, the ones that are on the hero team. So that's what I like about this, is that they give the heroes, not like hero, but the heroes, a chance to actually shine, at least most. I wish Genesis Rodriguez's character kind of had a more bigger role, but I'll get to that in maybe a second. I love the after credit scene also. There is an after credit scene because this is / Marvel film, but it's not part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But that'd be pretty cool to have an actual Baymax. It'd be kind of weird actually, but I think that we could try this on the animation side. It's just really cool, the after credits scene, and again, likable characters, the voice acting, funny, the animation, and how it's written, this movie. Now, my only cons is there is a weak villain in here. The villain, I'm not going to spoil nothing, but the villain that's in here, he's scary. He has a scary look. The concept art of every character is fascinating, and you could, hand drawn and everything, and then, just artwork turned into life. But he's just weak. He's nothing interesting about him. He's actually a villain for the most probably stupid reason, most cliched reason, and just the way everything happens for the villain is just doesn't really interest you as much as, say, the main characters. The main characters are more important than the villain. And also, there are some over-the-top moments when you're thinking, I know it's an animation movie, and I know it's not realistic, but that's over the top for this guy. That's really over the top. You're not even questioning what's happening. This is over the top. And that happens a lot in animation movies, obviously, because it's unrealistic. It's easy to do that. But still, there are some moments where it's over the top, and there are predictable moments. There's a predictable moment where something happens where you're kind of like, oh, don't go in the building, you're probably not gonna make it out. Those type of predictable moments where it was kind of like, wow, I wanted to be surprised, but sometimes I was surprised, sometimes I wasn't. Overall, Big Hero 6 is a fun movie to watch. That's for the whole family. It's for all ages. So I'm going to give this one a B+, an 8.60 out of 10, which equals fun for all ages. I know my mom would like this, probably my grandma, my family would definitely all enjoy this. The kids, the seniors, and the just regular aged parents would enjoy this very much. And I don't know, it's just something interesting about Baymax and the relationship between Hero and Baymax and the heroes overall. Again, my cons really with Genesis Rodriguez and her characters, I just kind of wish they had a bigger role. As, you know, Fred, he didn't have a huge role, so I just kind of wish that maybe if there's a sequel to this movie that we actually get more of them than we did. But still, the music in this is also, there's some original music that some bands made for the movie, and it is catchy, it's interesting, and overall exciting, and it goes well with the movie. So again, B+, 8.60 out of 10. Is this movie worth watching? Definitely. If you have not seen this movie, check it out. And I don't know, it's fun, super fun, and I really want a sequel to this movie, if that's not hard to ask. Made a lot of movie, and I believe it won one Oscar. So congratulations to that, guys. Big Hero 6, you're awesome. And probably my favorite animated movie of 2014, because there wasn't that many animated movies for 2014. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. See you all for the next one. Hit that like button if you've seen Big Hero 6, and tell me what you guys think about it. Spock be with you always.